This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Horton. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Great cut. They whiff on him. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The offense starts with a short field. And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
We've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for him.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs to the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running back with the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. He gets loose. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Now here he goes.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame, and man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking for some space. It's Miller. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can back.
Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bama.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's low. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff heading left. Quarterback operating an empty set. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Horton. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, tie. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. They stop him, but it's a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Carr. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The timeout is called. talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown. Closing time. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble. Takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's low. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense has it and still going. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here comes the point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is 20. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Toss play to the outside. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Ready? Blue 85.
And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up on touchdown with a successful 2-point try.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Notre Dame, 23.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Now, 4th down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch to make a return here. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. He'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Leaning on the run game here late. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Yeah, I like like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And it's a bunch formation. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. There's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They're going to run it here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He escapes the pocket. Trick play doesn't work. They trap him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the move now. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris,